Hello, political vigilantes. You're all out there making Gotham great again, and I appreciate it. My name is Graham Elwood. Please hit the subscribe button. YouTube is unsubscribing people. Hit the bell notification button. I do a live chat every Sunday, typically at 3 p.m. Pacific. Sometimes I have to do it earlier if my schedule changes. So get notified for that and follow me on social media, especially Twitter is where I talk my politics, at Graham Elwood. Support the show. Many ways to support the show. First of all, let the ads play all the way through on YouTube. When you click skip ad, I do not get paid. If you click through, I get paid even more if it's something you're actually interested in. Then there's patreon.com/Graham Elwood. You can support the show. You can get bonus content for as little as $5 a month. There's also a P.O. box on my website. Some of you don't want to deal with the internet or the banks or whatever. That's cool. There's a Bitcoin wallet in the show notes. A lot of ways to support the show. And of course, like, subscribe, and share the videos all out everywhere. So I don't know if you saw this clip recently. Ocasio-Cortez went off during a House Financial Services Committee meeting after Representative Sean Duffy mocked the effort of the Green New Deal as nothing more than an elitist fantasy. This is the kind of actual leadership we need. But we
talk about the concern of the environment as an elitist concern. 1 year ago, I was waitressing in a taco shop in downtown Manhattan. I just got health insurance for the first time a month ago. This is not an elitist issue. This is a quality of life issue. You want to tell people that their concern and their desire for clean air and clean water is elitist? Tell that to the kids in the South Bronx, which are suffering from the highest rates of childhood asthma in the country. Tell that to the families in Flint, whose kids have their blood is ascending in lead levels. Their brains are damaged for the rest of their lives. Call them elitist. You're telling them that those kids are trying to get on a plane to Davos? People are dying. They are dying. And the response across the other side of the aisle is to introduce an amendment 5 minutes before a hearing in a markup. This is serious. This should not be a partisan issue. This is about our constituents and all of our lives. Iowa, Nebraska, broad swaths of the Midwest are drowning right now, underwater. Farms, towns that will never be recovered and never come back. And we're here, and people are more concerned about helping oil companies than helping their own families? I don't think so. I don't think so. This is about our lives. This is about American lives. And it should not be partisan. Science should not be partisan. We are facing a national crisis.
So I wish I could talk to Whoopi Goldberg at this moment and go, do you want that type of leadership, or should she just sit down and shut up and learn the system? Because you know what she's doing? She's saying, I've seen the system. It's bullshit. She's calling it out as it's happening. She was the one live tweeting during the freshman orientation for Congress saying, why are we just talking lobbyists as the only ones speaking to us? How come no one's talking to us from labor or the teachers unions or the environment? How come this is how it's happening? She's the one who tweeted out the photo of hiring homeless people to keep people's lines in place so they can vote on issues, that lobbyists pay that. This is the kind of leadership we need. Share this video out there, because Fox News isn't going to show up. They just show her as a crazy socialist. And CNN, they put it on their website, right? CNN's put it on their YouTube page, but are they, and what's their commentary of this? What's the view? This is what we need. The Democratic Party doesn't know how to talk to working class people because they're all rich kids. Most of the Democratic Party has never worked in a taco shop. Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, they never went through that. And most Republicans haven't either. That's what she was calling out the Republican Party for, doing that crap and mocking her and, patting her on the head, little girl. But that's what Whoopi Goldberg talked down to her the same way, which just shows you Whoopi Goldberg is not a liberal. She is part of the Hollywood elite. She's just pro-choice and, you know, pro-gay marriage and pro-minority rights corporatist. That's all. That's impressive. Put this out there, man. People need to see this. Have you ever seen a politician talk this way? I don't know that I have. She got inspired by Bernie Sanders. I thought all millennials were just too dumb. They're too busy on their Snapchat or their Tinder or whatever. No, this is like, she's like, And she's a threat to the Democrats too, because they don't, oh boy, that's scary. And anytime anyone tries to rein her in, tell them to shut up and show them this video. Ocasio-Cortez, go for it, man. Come up swinging. I'm all for it. Call them all out. Call the Republicans out. Call the Democrats out. Call out the whole broken, filthy system. You got my vote. I wish I lived in the Bronx so I could vote for you. You ever run for a national op, like you ever run for president? I'll be there. I'll be there. Because you're a badass. And that's what I like seeing. Support the show, guys. Progressive Comedy Tour. We're coming to Texas in April, Salt Lake City and Boise in May, East Coast in June. We just added Vegas, July. Check out all of the tour dates at grahamelwood.com and support the show any way that you can. Like, subscribe, share the videos. I very much appreciate it.